the most wanted gangster, Mandeep Singh Toofan, was finally arrested by the AGTF of Punjab Police. Now, Toofan had provided shelters to shooters. Toofan was arrested from Amritsar, and Toofan had provided the shelter to shooters before the murder of Sidhu Moosewala. So, a big breakthrough coming in terms of Sidhu Moosewala's murder case, where we're understanding so far is that the most wanted gangster, that is Mandeep Singh Toofan, was arrested by the AGTF of the Punjab Police. For more information on this, we're joined in by Amandeep. Amandeep, this is of course a big breakthrough coming in terms of Sidhu Moosewala's murder case. What we're of course understanding is that the most wanted gangster, Mandeep Singh Toofan, has been arrested. But what are the other details that we're gathering about this?
Well, absolutely. This is a very big breakthrough for the Punjab Police and the anti-gangster task force, who's actually working on this network of the gangsters. And in fact, Mandeep Singh Toofan, who's a notorious gangster, involved in several murders and even provided shelter to those who killed Sidhu Moosewala on May 29th. And in fact, he's a resident of nearby Amritsar, and he has been arrested from Amritsar. Basically, Mandeep Singh Toofan has provided the shelter to the team of the shooters who are actually staying nearby the border areas to collect the weapons through drones. And Mandeep Singh Toofan is the one who has actually provided them the places for their hideouts and to procure the weapons as well. And even Mandeep Singh Toofan was equally involved and very much aware about the conspiracy that was hatched to kill Sidhu Moosewala. And even his name has been revealed by a team of shooters, including Kashish. And even they have told that how Mandeep Singh Toofan has helped them to make their hideouts before killing Sidhu Moosewala. And he was aware that they are planning something big. And even he helped them to get the weapons that was dropped through the drones from the cross border. Just because Mandeep Singh Toofan was very much aware about the international border area, he was very much aware about the villages nearby the international border, and he was very much aware that how to pick up the weapons that was dropped through the drones from the side of the Pakistan. This is how Mandeep Singh Toofan has been involved into this entire case. And even now, the Mandeep Singh Toofan's interrogation is very much important, just because he knows the network of the cross-border drug smuggling as well as the weapon smuggling that is happening in the western borders in Punjab. And even he is the one who actually knows the location where the drone drops the weapon and the drugs. And after the interrogation, major nexus in the network will also get exposed of these drugs and the weapon smugglers who are sitting across border and trying to create unrest in Punjab as well. So far, anti-gangster task force has arrested Mandeep Singh Toofan, and further the investigation will be done in the multiple angles, just because his involvement is not very much restricted to Sidhu Moosewala's murder case. He was involved in several murders, dacoities, weapon smuggling, cross-border drug smuggling, and even several kind of terror activities. Yes.
All right. Amandeep, thank you so much for that information. The latest on, of course, like Amandeep has said about the Sidhu Moosewala murder case, the big breakthrough is that Mandeep Singh Toofan has finally been arrested. Now, of course, there will be more developments in this particular case that we will continue to track right here. But moving on to big news coming in, getting in a big lead.